yes, manual focus, because that's what I started out with when I first started my photography journey. When I started, I had the Sony NEX5T with the 16 to 50 millimeter f3.5 to 5.6, I believe that's what it was. The kit lens. They work great, but I wanted something different, so I got into manual focus lenses. The reason why I got into manual focus lenses is because when I first started shopping around the lenses, I didn't realize how expensive autofocus lenses were when they ranged from the hundreds to even thousands of dollars for something that was still pretty new to me, or something that I wanted to start getting it more into. I just didn't want to spend that money, so I got into manual focus. There's plenty of brands that you could look for if you are looking into manual focus lenses that work great and are very affordable. Reasons why I love manual focus lenses is just the characteristics that you get from some of them. Lens flares, bokeh, or even getting some of those out of focus shots that you really wanted to hit focus, but you just couldn't because your eye isn't as sharp. But I love these lenses because, for one, it is what I started off with, and it taught me how to really take my time and compose my shot and just really enjoy the process of taking photos, and not really having to depend on autofocus all the time. In all honesty, these lenses did make me a better photographer, and I guess you could even say a better videographer, because I did use manual focus lenses for some vlogs, some videos, and I think the quality of them just kind of came out a little bit better than having to depend on autofocus. But like I said, my favorite thing that I loved about learning manual focus was just, taking my time, composing my shot, and just enjoying the process, slowing down and not having to worry about autofocus, or not having to think too much about autofocus, and just think more about my compositions and enjoy the process. If you're interested in getting a manual focus lens, I'll link a few below. Some of the ones that I have. There's plenty of lens manufacturers. You could go with Meike, TT Artisans, Bright Star, or if you have an old film camera laying around that has a lens, just get an adapter for whatever camera system you're using. I currently shoot on Sony mirrorless, but I did have an old Nikon lens from a Nikon film camera. This is a 50 millimeter 1.8, and it does work with full frame. A lot of the other manual focus lenses that I have, this one is from Meike. It is APS-C, but with modern cameras these days, you can put it in Super 35 mode, and honestly, the megapixels that you have should be enough depending on what camera system you have or what camera you have. That's pretty much it. Wanted to keep it short and sweet. Film camera lens, or you could get a native mount, or whatever mount that you have, whether it's Sony, Canon, Nikon, or Fuji. They have it for all camera systems, but I will specifically link the Sony ones just because I shoot on Sony. So if you're interested in shooting in manual focus, I definitely would recommend it. Just try it out. It's not too expensive, but I will link a few below. And if you guys like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel a lot. We're going into the new year. I'm going to be making more videos, and yeah, 2024, here we come. And thank you guys for all the support. I will see you guys again next time. You guys know what time it is. It's Paul Tom. I'm out. Peace.